Hello everyone, Allie here, and welcome to the Gold Mine. Thank you for joining me here on another episode at Allie's Treasure Trove. Today we do have another unboxing and review video, and it will actually be my first time opening up a Naruto collectible. Now, I recently got into Naruto. I know some of you guys are thinking, Allie, you haven't even made time to watch The Mandalorian yet, or WandaVision, or anything else. Why would you start a nearly 700 episode series? Well, because why not? I feel like I have no excuses. The half excuse that I have is that I've been spoiled on so much in Mandalorian and WandaVision that I'm just like, if I already know what happens, what's the point of watching it? Like, I'm not as excited for it. I'm still, eventually, I would like to watch both of those. From what I hear, they both sound incredibly awesome, but it's just, I have somehow avoided most major Naruto spoilers my entire life. Like, I feel like I know bits and pieces of information, but I don't understand how any of it connects, so, like, I forget that I know it until, like, I see something in the show that I'm like, hey, I probably could have figured that out. But otherwise, I am really thoroughly enjoying Naruto. I think it just got into maybe like episode 1 of season 4. After the Chunin exams are all finished up and Itachi shows up and he jingles. Like, that's all he does. I fell asleep at where the other two groups, not Kakashi, but the other two senseis try to fight Itachi and the other dude. I don't know anything else. Like I said, first episode, I believe, is season 4. So, but I do have here from Anime Fix. I picked it up during last week's Wednesday bonus haul video. That link is right up there if you want to check it out. If you missed that one, I had a lot of fun filming it. But like I said, got this from Anime Fix. So I'm going to go ahead and throw their logo up on screen, website, and Instagram in the description down below. Definitely recommend you go check out Bobby and his shop. I've been shopping there for about 12 years now. When I think about it, it's like I've actually been a customer at Anime Fix, friends with Bobby for half of my life. I think I can give you guys a pretty good recommendation to it. But yes, I did pick up at Anime Fix. I asked Bobby, I was like, yo, what Kakashi stuff do you have? And he showed me pictures, everything. And I saw this and I was like, I don't know about it. It seems cool. Hold one for me. I'll check it out. And he did have one open on display. And I was like, that actually looks really cool. I'm not used to cheaper figures. Now, I did get this one. This one here, it does say 45. I know it's kind of bright right now. You can't see it. But this one was 45 bucks. I think I was browsing the other day with Hot Cash, looking at Hot Topic. I think they might have them for 35 or 40. But of course, small local shop. You know, Bobby gets in so much stuff that you can't find anywhere else. If, like, Hot Topic can save you $5, like, Hot Topic doesn't need help. But anyways, I digress. But I did pick this up at Anime Fix, all their information, description, and we're going to go ahead and check it out. It does seem to have 2 changeable faces. I think with his electricity stuff he's got going on, I think he has interchangeable hand, and he also has his book, so we're going to go ahead and check it out, and I request that you guys do not spoil Naruto for me. That's like all I got. Let me enjoy it as we go through. But anyways, let's go ahead and switch cameras here. We're going to unbox and check out my first ever Naruto figure. So we do have GRANDISTA NERO, of course, HATAKE KAKASHI here from BANPRESTO. BANPRESTO's known for making a lot of prize figures, and this is, I guess BANPRESTO's owned by Bandai here, so technically a Bandai figure. But we're going to go ahead and open it up. Like I said, this is my first time opening up a Naruto collectible, first time buying a Naruto collectible. Also, my first time with a prize figure. Usually I pass on them because I'm like, they don't look 100%. I feel like if I'm going to spend maybe that much money, I want it to, like, you know, maybe get like a couple of books or something that I could look at over and over again instead of like maybe like a low to medium tier figure. But I actually really like the way this one looks. So hopefully mine looks just as nice. There is some information here. Interesting. This sculptor here was Shige and the different production people. I like that information's there. Not that I know who any of these people are, but I just appreciate that it's there. I think it's a nice touch. Let's keep opening this on up here. How have I wasted 4 minutes of this video? No clue. Well, yes. Reminds me of like Q Posket stuff, the way it's set up in here. So it does come, okay, with the different parts. You gotta do a teensy bit of assembly required here for Kakashi. Alright. Okay, so we have, okay, so it is like a little snap-tight figure here. It does have the upper body, the legs, like I said. Okay, so it's actually just straight up 2 different heads instead of actual faceplates. I'm used to changing out faceplates with Nendroids. Makes sense, these are just different heads. And okay, it does have 2 different arms here. And this is, I might need a little assistance with that. Is that a base, perhaps? That looks a little too small to be a base. What piece is that? Yeah, We'll figure it out as we get to it. Let's go ahead and open this on up. What'll be the easiest way? I think just cutting across the top will do it. So let me grab my trusty scissors, the shop scissors that I have. Can I rip it? I can rip it, but I ripped the top part so it actually doesn't get anything open. Very cool. Good job, me. You had one job, and you could not do that. Let's see if I can get the plastic to glide. Ooh. Kind of. It glided up until the point where there's the bigger pieces, so that makes more sense. Oh. I do have to cut there again. That did not open. Allie didn't go deep enough. Again, me. You had one job. What are you doing? We are opening up on the Dark Magician Girl playmat because I really like it. Even though I feel like it's kind of messing with the camera colors every so often, I really like it. She's just so cute. I know I was complaining in that recent Dragons of Legends blaster box opening here, like, where is my Dark Magician Girl stuff? Did come in, did get in the little binder and the playmat. So those finally did arrive, which is cool. I think they officially released this past Friday. Alright, so let me extract all these pieces and then we'll just set them up, look at them one by one. And if you're interested in getting your own, Bobby did have more if you're local to Pinellas County. Anime Fix is a shop located in St. Petersburg, just kind of on the outskirts of downtown. Also, you can order from the website, and he does ship. Don't know if he has on the website, but I know he had more in store. So probably if you message him, you can get one. I'm still kind of iffy on what this piece is. It does look like... Looks like it should be some kind of base, but that doesn't really do anything. Like I said, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll be like, oh, duh, goes somewhere. But okay, so let's put Kakashi's body together. That'd be helpful. And based on the box size, this figure is actually much larger than I expected. Like I said, when I saw it in person, I was like, that looks really good. But also, I was like, wow, that is actually much larger than I thought it would be. But definitely, even though it is a cheaper figure, I'm impressed with even just the body sculpt here. And it does have a pretty good paint job. Like, there's a couple I'm seeing, like, maybe that the fingers for his gloves aren't absolutely perfect. But again, I think definitely we're seeing good value here. So we have, without the headband covering his eye here, for the Sharingan. There is Kakashi face number 1. Let's try out Kakashi's second face, which is the one I'm more used to seeing. He's got a little blush on, so that means this one. Alright, obviously it makes sense. It's Sharingan with the, you know, electricity he's got going on here, and then the little blush with his hentai book. Makes sense, makes sense. I do like this face better, because he looks a little bit cuter. I mean, yes, very serious, but I don't know. I like the little blushing. That's like one of my things I like about, like, this doesn't happen. You don't have like cute little tiny marks. It just, sometimes your whole face just turns red if you're embarrassed or like, ooh, ooh. But anime makes real life things feel better. So I think I'm partial to this face right here. And then it does have, like I said, the one hand has his book, which I'm like, bruh, Jiraiya wrote the book. I just saw that episode last week. I didn't actually get to watch any this weekend. I was going to on Sunday, and then I just kind of wasn't feeling 100%, so I just laid in bed and played. I got this like advertisement for like this Harry Potter Candy Crush game, so I was like playing that. It's kind of fun. I'm already up to like level 100. I was doing real well. I had like probably about like an 80 level win streak. And it just I was like, this is easy. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, this game's hard now. So progress has slowed on that front, but also unfortunately did not get to watch any more Naruto episodes this weekend. So that was a little bit disappointing. But alright, so we've seen the Uwu Kakashi set up. Let's go ahead and switch it out. Get the serious mode Sharingan Kakashi. One thing that I feel weird about, especially with anime and manga, is like when I read the books, I pick up on character names much better. I remember names of different moves and things like that. But when I watch just an anime, I feel like I'm always forgetting. Be like, we saw that character 2 episodes ago, but I don't remember their name. But like if I read it for the first time, it's like really imprinted on my mind and I never forget. Like random obscure characters referencing back like 50 chapters ago. I'm like, hey, I remember that person's so-and-so, and they did this. But when I'm just straight up just watching an anime for the first time and haven't read anything about it, so I'm like, I don't know why. Do you guys ever have that problem? Let me know in the comments down below. It always makes me feel bad. It happened too when I was watching JoJo. I was like, what is this person's name? What did they do? Because I actually had watched JoJo. Still haven't actually read any JoJo. Now, I feel like I'm having an issue with this that I shouldn't be having. Based on, alright, so this could go like this. I think maybe. Let me check the box before I force anything in. I feel like that little lightning piece is going to be giving me a little bit of an issue. It looks like it's supposed to go in front of his body. So I'll just have to move it like that. Okay, based on the box. It's like stuck under his jacket. Alright. Okay, alright. Good thing I didn't want to force it, because it seemed like it wanted to go behind, but I just wanted to double check. So the one bolt does come out in the front. Well, actually, they all come out in the front. But that looks really cool, too. Like, I am very impressed with the sculpt here. Like I said, the paint's not perfect on, like, the fine details like the hand. This one does look like he has a little mark on his mask up front. But, you know what? It shows up more. I'm noticing it more in the video, I think, because the ring light's shining on it. But holding it straight up. Let me see if I switch cameras here, if it's really noticeable. Here, focus not on me. Focus on Kakashi. Like, you can see the tip. The bigger, because it's bigger up at the top. But it really doesn't look that bad in person. So definitely very, very impressed here. Definitely think it's worth the money. So if you are a Kakashi fan, I would recommend you add this to your collection, which I feel is weird because I am not big on prize figures. Never bought one before now. But I think this one looks really good. And I do like that it gives you two different options if you want to have different flavors of Kakashi here. Now I do wish I could figure out how this works. I feel like Allie's having a small brain moment. I feel like I should not be struggling with that whatsoever. So let me just grab the box again. Where should that piece go? It really looks like it fits around his foot, but it's just... He stands up without it. At a little lean. Actually, once you place the arm on, he doesn't want to stand up. But that just definitely looks like it goes around a foot, so that's why I'm a little bit confused, especially with the whatever numbers printed on the back here. It does look like it needs to go around a foot. Does it go around the actual foot? Does it go around the ankle? Does it go around his calf? Like, what do you do here, stand? Oh, so I think it goes there. Okay, so I wonder if it's actually the playmat that's throwing it off. Because it actually, okay, it does stand a little bit of a lean here. Okay, alright. I got it. Let's unsnap. And then this doesn't really do anything for you guys. So I'm going to put Kakashi here. And we're going to see how this works. Look at that. That looks really good. I'm actually, I don't like that you can only see my chin. That looks a bit weird. That's a handsome figure. It's a handsome figure. Also zoom in on the new, not really new, but a freshly reorganized shelf here. Mug Whooper, Crochet BB-8, assorted Easter decorations. Big ol' Lutri canvas. And the sign that's no longer visible 99% of the time. That is a nice looking figure here. So let me get back to normal zoom. Hello. All right. Hello. Am I a little zoomed in? That would explain why I feel like the whole window, I feel like I used to be able to see the corner of the sign better. I guess I'm a bit zoomed in. But this is, I think, what we looked like before. But I'm really impressed with this figure. Like I said, I think it's great value for what it costs. Not the most perfect thing, but you know what? You're not paying $200 for Mega House gems, which I have seen. There is a Kakashi. There's probably multiple, but I saw one that was in his Anbu Black Ops uniform. I said, Bobby, if you find one of these, I want it. Because I was looking, I have some stuff that's actually box of some new Yu-Gi-Oh! Keychains is shipping, so I'll probably have an unboxing of Yu-Gi-Oh! Keychains soon here on the channel from Emmy. And I was like, let's see what new Kakashi stuff they have. There's some plush where he's a cat. I was like, that's really cute. There's some really cute little mini figures. And then I saw, I guess, I don't know if it was a re-release or just like a reissue or pre-order, restock. I don't know what it was, but it was the Mega House Gems of Kakashi. And I was like, man, I just bought this big old Grimmjow. Where am I going to put it? But I want it. It was already sold out on Emmy, so I'm like, hey, Bobby, help. So we'll see how that goes. But let's go back to this full visual here on the Kakashi. Really do like it. And I'm happy with this being my first piece of Naruto merch. I'm excited. I'm going to start like a little Kakashi corner in my room. I need to find out if they make Rock Lee ones of these. Rock Lee Best Boy. But yeah, I'm very happy with this. And I'm going to go ahead and switch it back on over. Even though this is really cool with his... I remember they're ragging on him. That's the only thing that he's created himself. The Copycat Ninja's only original move is the lightning stuff. But... that's the problem. I can't remember what it's actually called. The one he taught Sasuke how to use for the tuning exams versus Gaara. And just, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like I said, let me know in the comments if that's something you've encountered too. If you like, when you read it, it's fine. But when you're watching it, just in one ear, out the other. I don't know if it's because I'm reading it or reading the subtitles and listening to it in Japanese that it doesn't it moves so quickly. Maybe it's not registering 100%. Or if I'm reading it myself, I'm like really soaking in all the information. I don't know. I feel like maybe something like that might make sense, but just want to see if anybody else has ever had that problem where if they're just watching anime, it feels like sometimes, I can remember that character that looked like this did this, but I don't remember names. Now, let me know if you have a problem with hearing names versus reading names and remembering them in the comments down below. But I'm going to keep him on this one for now. But I actually really like both here. I like the serious, like I said, the serious and the cute. Mix of all good things here, Kakashi. And I'm very impressed with the sculpt as well. I think it is a pretty affordable figure. I mean, yes, Funko Pops are always cheaper. I've seen these things at Target that are like 20 bucks, little action figures. But to me, they look like junk. I mean, if you collect those kinds of things, that's, I'm not knocking it. Just for me, I'd rather save up a bit instead of buying 2 or 3 of those. Rather buy something a bit nicer and have One Piece. Also, and not like the show One Piece. One Piece is something I can't get into. There is too much One Piece. I have done a Luffy cosplay before though, because I found a sun hat with the red thing around it at Walmart, and I was like, if I just find a red vest and some shorts, I'm good to go. That was when I was in middle school with my bottom tier cosplays, but. I prefer to save up and buy maybe more high-end stuff. Saves me space as well because I don't have too many things. You guys know I do have a lot, so you can imagine how much more stuff I would have if I just, bought a lot of the littler things. But I'm actually really impressed with this figure, so I'll definitely be giving an eye to more Grandista NERO releases. Check them out. Look at what other Naruto ones they have. I know I saw a Sakura one. I would think they'd have actual Naruto and Kakashi, maybe even expanding into some of the other characters. So I'll definitely have to check that out because I'm very impressed with this one. Let me know what you think of this figure in the comment section down below. I'm going to go ahead and switch back to the full view as I hold him up here for our finishing statements. Did really enjoy this opening. Do think I really will love having this in my collection. Of course, if my Naruto collection will start to blossom here. I'm sure you guys will be seeing a lot of crazy new additions on the channel. I do try to open up new things as I get them. I did throw up that poll last week, and that is actually what you guys over on Patreon voted for. It was the Kakashi figure, which I was a bit surprised. I was like, man, people really want to see this. I was almost expecting the Grimmjow to win, because I've mentioned it a couple times. But you guys really wanted to see the Kakashi, so I'm glad to bring you guys content that maybe I wasn't expecting to be able to do right away, but that you guys are really enjoying. So thank you so much to all my patrons who did go ahead and vote in that poll from last week. Gotta think of a new poll to throw up there. I'll think about that one. But that is it for this video here. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to go ahead and hit that like button. Comments, may leave those down below. And of course, if you're not yet part of the Allie's Treasure Trove family, love to have you with us. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We are actually getting close to 4,000 subscribers, so I'm starting to think of maybe what I should do for a 5,000 sub special. Now, I know over on Titan Cards, I did do a 10,000 subscriber special, but you know what? Let's do things a little bit differently here. Thinking about doing a 5K sub special instead, because this channel I know is a lot of random crazy stuff for me. Not necessarily cards, which is just drawing and people constantly searching for new releases. So I feel like it's more special to get the 5,000 over here than it was over there. So let me know your thoughts on that, I guess, in the comment section down below. But of course, before I get on out of here, do have to give a big shout out to all of our patrons over on Patreon. Thank you so much, you guys, for your additional support. I really, really, really do appreciate it. I actually have 2 new patrons this week. We have Dino, a new certified pirate, and Steven, a new crystal collector. So thank you so much, you guys, for joining us over there. Really do appreciate and hope you guys will stick around. But other than that, we do have 4 ultimate excavators: Dusty Archuleta, Jack Perez, Keith Muta, and Stephen Olivo, 1 gemstone miner of Andon, and of course now 2 crystal collectors, Daryl Wise and Stephen Bly. Thank you so much, all of you guys. But much appreciated to all my patrons. Really, 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 really care. Like I said, thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate your guys' support. All patrons do have their names shown on screen at the end of every video. But that'll do it for me here today. I thought it'd be a quick one, but it looks like we're about 20 minutes. Hope you guys enjoyed me mulling around and playing with this Kakashi figure. Excited to start my new Kakashi collection, and I will catch you guys. I was hoping to do a Wednesday bonus. I did bring, you might have seen it in the back of a couple thumbnails. I do have some stuff that came in for the Star Wars Autograph Universe send-ins. Now, I know I've mentioned it before. I know I did one Alley Reacts. I think actually the first Alley Reacts here, checking out the David Oyelowo stuff on their website. But my Hayden Christensen and Natalie Portman send-in piece did come in. I was going to film it tonight in this outfit. I even took a thumbnail, and then I was checking their guide they have on their website, and I don't have the right kind of sticky notes with me at the moment. I have some other ones that are not like actual sticky note brand sticky notes, little Baby Yoda ones, and they're cute. But I don't know if I don't really want to just stick it on there and risk them falling off. They're not the best quality, and I don't want them to somehow ruin it. So I do have regular sticky notes at home. I'll bring those tomorrow. No guarantees I'll get to it, so I mean on Tuesday. So maybe Wednesday bonus video this week, maybe not. Maybe some other day in the week bonus. Just keep an eye out. Of course, turn on notifications if you want to not miss anything, even though it seems like notifications are coming out like a couple hours late on this channel. I don't get it, but whatever. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time as we unearth some more treasures here on Allie's Treasure Trove. Stay safe, everyone, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!